Good morning, friends. Well, actually, it's afternoon, and I'm slouched down in a chair because, well, this is the best lighting I can get, and I don't want to happen. Wait, I don't want my camera to go in and out of focus like it did last time, so here we are. Strawberry, banana, mango. My hair is looking a little crazy today. I'm not gonna disagree with that. But to be honest, I like it. I don't want to brush it. I don't want to straighten it. I don't want to do anything to it because, I mean, this is an accurate representation of how I feel. And anyways, I wanted to come on here today to talk about why I don't drink alcohol. I feel like a lot of people maybe don't even care, and that's fine. But I just kind of wanted to touch on this because at this time of the year, all times of the year, but I feel like holidays the most is when I see people like celebrating with a bunch of like alcohol and drinks, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I just want to start off this video by saying that I am in no way, shape, or form trying to belittle those who do choose to drink. That's fine. That's your choice. It's your body. That's the way you choose to live. This is just my personal experience and why I no longer drink alcohol after drinking it for several years. Quite a bit, that's for sure. I'll give you a little bit of a backstory. It's not like I've never drank before. I'm not like, oh my god, I used to drink like blah. But in high school, it was kind of like the normal thing to do, you know what I mean? You're with your friends, you're going to parties, everyone's drinking, everyone's like whatever, because no one was really into hard drugs at that time, but I feel like it was a way to bring a lot of people together and have fun, because I feel like if you were to take away the alcohol, I don't know if it would be nearly as fun. The main reason that I used to drink personally was because I felt awkward. I felt awkward, I didn't feel like I was able to really fit in or have that much fun. And that was an issue. That was an issue for sure. One that I didn't really realize was a problem at the time. You know, I thought like everyone around me just drinks, like it's fine. Like, you know, building all of these relationships that were built around drinking and built around partying. It's crazy how many people I lost in my life once I stopped drinking. And honestly, my camera's not going in and out of focus, but it's really looking like it's like changing the lighting, like I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here, okay guys? I'm getting a new camera very, very soon, and I'm getting a MacBook very, very soon, so these videos are gonna be on point. So just wait for that, please. Be patient with me, please. I'm sure. I literally have you guys set up on like my window, like not the sill, but the actual thing to like pull up my window, because I mean, if I were to go like this, then I'd have to be like this, and I don't really want to do that because I'm already slowing down. So like, just work with me, please. I'm trying here. So let's get back. Yeah, you know, I drank just to like kind of fit in because I felt like I really like wasn't able to be myself. I wasn't able to be like funny around all these people that I just really didn't feel like I fit in with. And I was like, okay, well everyone around me is like drinking, so like I'll drink. And honestly, I was never a fun drunk, like ever, because I wasn't the person who just drank to drink. I would like drink to get drunk because I hated the taste of it. It was so disgusting, and it made me throw up because I used to like really not eat a lot. Oh, how times have changed. Please ignore this, by the way. This is just like, I don't know what it is. Just ignore it. But yeah, realistically, I drank because I wanted to fit in. And it was something that I honestly hated. At the point in my life where I was going through my eating disorder, I would want to drink, but I also didn't want to consume the calories. So I would just like make myself throw up and just make sure that all of the alcohol was out of me just so I could get that feeling. And that is so toxic, and it's not necessarily just that I'm talking about, but what I'm talking about is like feeling like you have to take a substance to fit in with the people that you're surrounding yourself with. I feel like that should be a huge like flashing sign where you really got to reevaluate the people that you're surrounding yourself with. If you don't feel comfortable to be yourself around these people, or you feel like you have to like induce yourself with toxins in order to have a good time, that's something you really got to look at and kind of question, and really question and say like, why can I not just hang out with these people and have a good time and that's it? Like, why do we need to toxify our bodies? And some people may be totally into that kind of lifestyle, and that's totally fine, but I know that there's going to be people that felt the same as me, where it was kind of like, I don't feel like I fit in with these people. I'm trying to, but I really don't feel like it. And I feel like I can't just hang out with these people without them wanting to get messed up. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like at that point in my life, the people who I was surrounding myself with at the time, just because I didn't know better, coming from a party lifestyle, that, you know, you should be able to have friends who just want to hang out and just do things without needing to drink, without needing to do drugs, without needing to do this and this. Like, if you can't hang out with someone and be sober and connect on that level, then there's a problem. You know, like, that's not a true friendship, that's not a true connection. And I really realized how crazy it was, the amount of relationships and friendships I had that were based off of our connection when we were on some kind of substance, whether it was like ecstasy or MDMA or alcohol or, yeah, the list could go on at the time. And honestly, it's so toxic to stay in friendships like those because they're not real friendships. And hey, if you're into those friendships and you just love it and you're like, this is it, this is my life, I don't care if you, Jasmine, like, what are you saying, blah blah blah, that's totally fine, that's fine. But this is for the people who feel like that and feel like this isn't really for them anymore. You just gotta step back. Stop doing stuff you don't want to do. If you don't want to drink, but you're just doing it because there's a bunch of people around you who are doing it and you really don't feel like you're gonna fit in, don't drink. Step back, reevaluate, and say, hey, are these people I really want to hang out with? Are these people who really care about my well-being? Because the people I was hanging out with at the time did not care about my well-being whatsoever. They did not care about me in any sense, like, at all. The connections that I had with these people, they were fun at the time. I'm not like bashing you if you're happening to watch this and you were one of those people. I love the memories that I made, but they were so fake, they were so empty, they were so meaningless. You know, there was nothing behind it. You wake up in the morning and it's kind of like, okay, I feel like crap. My money is like down the friggin' toilet, and like, what came of that? Honestly, what came of it? I never was really one to pay for my alcohol, to be honest, but like, the times where I did, I just thought to myself while I was standing in the store, I'm like, I'm buying something right now with my own money that tastes like crap. It makes me feel like crap the next day. And it's just, I'm literally gonna like pee away my money at the end of the night. And I would just think to myself, and I'm just like, what am I doing? But then I would quickly shove that thought out of my head because I was just like, no, we're gonna have a good time, don't you worry, like, we're gonna have fun, it's gonna be alright. It was not alright because the next day I was feeling empty, I was feeling lonely, and I was feeling like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I toxifying my body and literally killing brain cells and dumbing myself out for these people? And it was a lonely little time in my life where I went through a period where I really didn't have any friends, but it was so worth it because I attracted people into my life that I can vibe with on a sober level and we can get along, and it's just such a good time, and it's so worth it to do that. If you're afraid that you're going to lose your friends, or you're afraid that you're going to be alone and no one's going to like you and you're going to be an outcast and they're going to think you're weird, just let those people go, because those people, honey, aren't going to be benefiting you. They aren't going to help you grow. They're not going to care about your well-being at the end of the day, because if they don't really accept you for someone who doesn't want to toxify their body, then they need to go. Because I'm going to tell you a quick little story from about 2 years ago that I actually thought of the other day. And basically, me and this girl, we were really good friends. Started off because we were all getting drunk together, and it just continued, you know, it was that party group. And this is about almost 2 years ago. I think I just said that. Where's my brain? Anyways, and they came and picked me up and we were going downtown, and I was deciding that I didn't want to drink that night. I was going through a period in my life where I started to get like really bad anxiety because I was coming off of really hard drugs. I really destroyed my nervous system, to be honest, and I was getting anxiety thinking about drinking and thinking about just putting things in my body. I was really trying to be clean and sober, and she had asked me, she's like, oh, she's like, well, what are you drinking tonight? And I was like, girl, I'm not drinking. And she's like, well, why are you coming out with us then? And I just thought to myself, and I'm like, are you serious? I was like, wow, my friends are questioning why I'm coming out to have a good night with them, and just because I'm choosing not to drink. That was the first thought that really, really made me evaluate things. I thought to myself, my friends don't really care for me to come out with them if I'm not getting drunk. There's something wrong there. There's something very, very wrong there. And that was the point where I really started detoxing a lot of people out of my life. Not because they're bad people, not because I had something against them, but because I really wanted to start putting myself first and my health first. And if my friends didn't respect that, well, to me, in my mind, those aren't friends I want to have in my life. And it's taken a while, it has taken a while, but I've now surrounded myself and attracted these beautiful beings into my life who I can vibe with on so many different levels. And we don't have to be drunk, we don't have to be drinking, we don't have to be smoking, we don't have to be doing anything. We can just be in each other's presence, in each other's energies, and just soak it all up and love it and bounce off of each other like freaking bouncy balls in a bouncy castle, because and especially that they're all vegan and we just vibe so freaking hard. And if you're watching this, oh my god, I love you. I love you. I am so thankful for you. And if you're watching this and you're feeling like, wow, I really want those kind of people in my life, I don't know how to go about it though. I don't know how to do this. I don't know where to start. I'm feeling like alone. What if no one wants to hang out with me? I'm going to be alone all the time. I'm not going to have any friends. Pause. Take a breath. Take a breath with me. It's okay. I know you've got a lot going on. You probably got somewhere to be. It's okay. We're just going to take one breath together, okay? Just relax, chill out. You got 30 seconds, okay? Just it's all gonna be okay. You're gonna attract the friends that you want. You just gotta know what you want to attract. What kind of friends do you want in your life? Get a journal, write it down. Write that stuff down. What kind of people do you want in your life? Do you want people that are health oriented? Do you want people that you can work out with, go for runs with, go for bike rides? Do you want friends who are into art? Friends who are into going to museums or whatever it may be? There's such a wide variety of things that we're interested in. So figure out what you want, write that down, and just be patient. Just give it to the universe and say, universe, this is what I would like, please and thank you. And be what you want to attract. That's one thing that I really came to learn, is be what you want to attract. Because 2 years ago, I was working at a call center. I was vegan, smoking cigs, wasn't really doing much with my life. You know, I was feeling kind of lost. I was feeling like I didn't know who I was, didn't know where I wanted to go, didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just so lost. So what did I do? I was into drugs. Did I want to be there? No, I didn't. What did I want? I wanted friends who could connect with me, vegan friends who would be able to hang out with me and not have to drink to have fun. But I wasn't really acting the way that I wanted to attract. I was still smoking cigarettes, I was still doing drugs and going to parties, but I was in this one world wanting to be in this other, and it wasn't until I said, well, screw this world because it ain't serving me no more, and I jumped over to this one. It wasn't until then that I really started attracting people like that. And I am going to tell you this right now, it takes time. Sometimes it'll happen like that. Sometimes you've got to be patient. Don't think because it's taking a little bit longer than you anticipated that the universe isn't working its magic behind closed doors, because honey, you don't know what's behind these. You just gotta be patient and stick with it, and it's gonna be okay. You are going to attract the people into your life that you want, and I'm telling you that because I have, and I may not see them like every day, and that's fine. But the kind of relationship that I've formed with these people who I have not even known for a couple of months, it's amazing. It's something I wouldn't trade for the world, and I would never go back into that world where I felt so empty and lonely and like no one around me cared about me. Like it was so unsatisfying. It was so unloving. There was no love. There was no caring. And to me, that wasn't what I wanted. I was over it. Got boring real quick. You know, like the party life got boring real quick. And some people just keep partying their whole life. And you know what? That's fine. Like, to each their own. But for those people who really just aren't about it anymore, and you want to switch up your friends, but you don't know how because maybe you've been in that friend group for so long, or you've been in that lifestyle for so long, it's okay. You can change. It'll take some time, but enjoy the process, you know? When you start to clean up and you start to like detox that stuff out of your life and you're like, whoa, my body is a temple and I want to only give it good things, then you're going to start feeling so good and you're going to start attracting really cool people into your life. Like really cool people. So yeah, that's why I no longer drink anymore. I kind of went on a tangent and I kind of went everywhere and there was really no like to this, but I feel like there's no to any of my videos. That kind of just like, it's okay though. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, start attracting people who I really want to vibe with. And honestly, alcohol does nothing except drain your money, drain your brain cells, just drain you. To me, it never made sense to drink something that tastes like crap and feel like crap the next day and gain weight from it. May not care for a lot of people about the weight gain part, but like for me, I was just like, honestly, I feel like a fat cow. Cows, I'm not insulting you. I'm not insulting y'all whatsoever, but like, not for me. Not for me. No matter how drunk I got, I couldn't push out of my head how gross it made me feel, you know? But, yeah, that's just my personal experience, and I just wanted to share that with you. This went way longer than I anticipated it to be, but when does that not happen to me? Woo! I decided to, you know, get high on fruit instead and get drunk on life, because you never feel drained from that. Your bank account's saying, hallelujah, thank you, mama, ooh! So yeah, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, or you can relate, give us a thumbs up. If not, that's fine. It's okay. I hope you have a great day. I just realized I have a huge hole in my pants, like right near my crotch. I'm really glad that y'all can only see up here right now because damn. Oh! Side note though, do my eyebrows not look like they on fleek? Like, oh my god, growing out my eyebrows was like the best decision I ever made. Let me tell you that right now, because I used to have these itty bitty little eyebrows and it was like, girl, what you doing? What you trying to prove? I don't know, but I really like this. Oh! I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!